Yo, what's up, everybody? This is an interesting one by the boy Drillmatic 101. This here is Chicago's Disabled Killers. Now, depending on the disabilities, this is going to be real interesting. Anyway, let's get this motherfucking show on the road, shall we? Well, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for YouTube's copyright system. Although, hey, Tech 9, you can't go wrong. Andrew Ruiz, MLD. On the early morning hours following Halloween night 2009, former Clemente High School football player Manuel Manny Roman, 23, stopped at a light at Central Park and Grand Avenue. Meanwhile, Ruiz was driving a car full of girls headed to a party on the west side. At some point, he told the girls that it's Halloween and somebody's gonna die. He then pulled up next to the car and carrying Roman and his relatives and started shooting. What the fuck? Just random? That's not how you impress the bitches, homie. I'm just saying, like, that's what are y'all do? Why y'all thought that was a good idea? One of the bullets hit Roman's spinal column. He was taken to the hospital and kept alive on life support for 35 days, but he never regained consciousness. The shooting also left Roman's cousin, Damian Nunez, who was the driver, in serious condition. Damn, man. That sucks, man. Like, you just there. I mean, it's bad enough that this guy killed somebody for no reason, but then somebody else got their life messed up. That's wrong, man. The case went unsolved. But in the summer of 2010, shortly after Roman's family posted a $10,000 reward, police got a break. Psst. Yeah, money'll grease the fucking wheels. That's for damn sure. Then, on June 15, 2010, Ruiz, along with his cousin Edwin Carrasquillo, were in a white minivan in the 3600 block of West Garland when they drove up behind a car. Adrian Gates, 24, was in with his girlfriend. Don't tell me he killed Gates too. Come on now. Gates got out and started crossing the street, and Carrasquillo went up behind him, took out a gun and shot him point blank in the back of... why? Just for shits and giggles? And right in the middle of the street too. That's brazen as fuck. Oh yeah, these two needed to get off the streets pronto. Ruiz and Carrasquillo drove off west on Division Street, but Austin District Police found them in the van about 3 miles away after seeing the minivan get onto the westbound Eisenhower Expressway, and later arrested them nearby. The gun used in the slaying was located near the Eisenhower. They tried to dump it. And never works, does it? The police eventually identified 3 women, Ariana Rivera, Crystal Garcia, and Jasmine Santana, all also affiliated with the Maniac Latin Disciples, who were in the car with Ruiz when he pulled the trigger in the Manuel Roman case. And all three identified Ruiz as the killer. Ruiz and Carrasquillo were charged with the murder in October of that year. It turns out the ladies were not impressed. Who would have thought? On May 7, 2015, Ruiz, who lost the use of his legs after being shot 5 times in the chest in 2000, was sentenced to life in prison for Adrian Gates' murder. He was sentenced to 99 years for Manuel Roman's murder 1 year prior. So he lost his legs and now he lost his life. That's not how you want to go out, but society's better off having him way far in the back behind the bars. Manny Roman. There's no pictures on Adrian Gates. Reggie Daniel. Look at this freckle-faced motherfucker. On March 2, 2016, Reggie Daniel fatally shot Darren Joss 45 at point-blank range as Joss walked out on an elliptical treadmill in the gym of the Lux River West apartment building where the two men were neighbors. Okay, just shot the guy while he's doing his exercises? That's fucked up. The motive for the shooting was that Daniel and Joss had feuded for weeks over Joss's girlfriend, who had flirted with Daniel. Women... I'm gonna say this, and it's the same advice for women and for men. If somebody's playing around, or you think they're playing around, confront that shit head on. And if they're cagey, pack up. The old saying goes, man, it's a lot of other fish in the sea, and none of them are worth going to prison for. Daniel claimed Joss had threatened him on numerous occasions and physically assaulted him. All altercations that took place out of view of security cameras. How fucking convenient.
Now to a developing story we are following. Police are questioning a man who turned himself in after last night's deadly high-rise shooting. The gunman shot a man in the head as he was exercising in the gym, just sending other residents in there running for safety.
Bro, could you imagine, you're on a treadmill next to this guy, right? And suddenly somebody walks up, shoots the guy, maybe blood gets on you as well, and you're thinking, oh, fuck, man, I'm going to get killed too. You got to be careful getting off those treadmills because you can really fall and fuck yourself up and leave yourself even more open. But trying to power this shit down normal will also get you, leave you fucking vulnerable. That is a horrible place to be in, man.
Puccinelli live at the Fulton River District building where it happened. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. This is 555 West Fulton. Residents here tell me that the gym is temporarily closed right now.
I bet.
Some push for more security in the wake of a shocking shooting. A person of interest turns...
I'm not sure what you can do outside of putting fucking metal detectors at the door. I mean, dude just walks in and doesn't seem abnormal until he pulls the piece out. There's just not a... what are you going to do, pat people down? There's not a lot of options.
...himself into police before dawn this morning. The wheelchair-bound man matches the description of a suspect who witnesses say opened fire in a high...
Oh, another one wheelchair-bound.
On the second shot is when everyone just, went down. And I looked and saw the guy, on the machine behind me was just covered in blood. And so we all just, took off running.
About a dozen people ran for their lives from that 8th floor workout room when they say...
Ooh, 8th floor. Damn, can't even get out the building.
The shooter rolled in, aimed, and began firing.
I was actually supposed to be in there training a client. Sorry, I'm getting a little worked up.
I bet.
I don't think this would happen. I knew both of the guys. The man who actually did it is super friendly.
But witnesses say yes.
Isn't that always the case? If it's somebody, if people know the person, it's always, oh, they were so cool, they were so friendly, they were so, they were real nice. They fucking rescued cats out of trees, and change babies' diapers at random and shit. Like, what the fuck? You never think, you never hear, oh, that guy was a fucking asshole, man. Everybody fucking hated that dude. Like, why is that always the case? That's what I want to know.
That evening, he got into a heated argument with the 45-year-old victim.
I heard that there was a dispute about a girlfriend.
They overheard a man kind of getting mad at another man for flirting with his girlfriend.
Akeem Hunter says he was actually
It
playing
ain't that
basketball
important.
with the wheelchair-bound shooter just hours before the violence erupted.
I was talking to the guy an hour before the shooting. I don't know what happened or...
Damn. So this guy planned the shit out, right? That had to be what it was. Like if he's playing basketball and he's got his fucking piece on him, that was planned out. He was gonna go after that basketball game and go put some rounds in this boy.
Prior to the shooting or whatever made him upset, but you just never know with people nowadays.
Matt
You right about that.
saw the victim shortly before he was shot dead. You were in the gym right before this happened.
Yeah. I saw the guy. He was on the elliptical. Pretty nice guy. Like everyone that I saw that's had a conversation with him, very friendly guy. I like to work out. Always like to come down and watch people play basketball.
Right.
So it's just kind of it's a tragedy that something like happened to him.
Oh man, that does suck. when somebody dies that like everybody liked, that really just brings the mood of the whole place down, you know? That's fucked, man.
The victim was rushed to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. At around 3:30 this morning, the person of interest in this case turned himself into police. So far, though, he has not been charged in the case.
Guess what, motherfucker? That girl you shot the dude over ain't your girlfriend no more. They ain't your girlfriend no more. She's off finding some other dude. You gone, motherfucker. In October 2018, Reggie Daniel, who was paralyzed in a 1987 shooting, was sentenced to 50 years in prison. Yep. No more girlfriend, you dumb motherfucker. Darren Joss. Darian Tupac Stevenson. Boy, don't you fucking use the name of Tupac, you motherfucker. Fucking mouse-eared looking ass. On June 9, 2003, Darian Stevenson, who goes by the name Tupac, got into an argument with Siobhan Price, 22, outside the Maywood Food Center in the 1000 block of South 9th Avenue. That argument alone ended with Stevenson shooting Price 3 times, killing her. What the fuck was the argument over? 2 days later, Stevenson was arrested and charged for breaking into a vacant building on the 1000 block of North Kedvale Avenue. 2 days after that, he was charged with Price's murder. On August 28, 2008, Darian Stevenson, who in May 2001 was shot multiple times and ended up having part of his leg amputated, was sentenced to 26 years in prison. You know damn well the inmates are just gonna take his fucking prosthetic just to fuck with him. Some people need to stay out of trouble, man. There's no picture on Siobhan Price. Reese B, Front Street. On August 8, 2020, Reese B fatally shot fellow nursing home resident William H. Foster, 77, at a South Suburban Rehabilitation Center. Police were then called to the facility, 19,000 S. Halsted Street in Homewood, Illinois. Reese B was arrested the very next day. Reese B, who was paralyzed from the waist down in 2014 after being sprayed with 13 bullets while in O Block, is currently in Cook County Jail awaiting trial. Let's see if I can find out what the fuck happened to him, right? I'm curious. East the Chicago killer. Here, the murder of Joke. No, wait, no, this is something else. The race. Motherfucker. Hold on a second. What the fuck was this guy's, the victim's name? William H. Foster. Murder of William H. Foster. Mm-hmm. Illinois. Huh. That's weird. Can't find the shit. That is totally weird. There's no pictures on William H. Foster. Nicholas Smush Samudio, LK. Nicholas Samudio, better known as Smush, is a Latin king who was born with Down syndrome. On February 16, 2023, Smush fatally shot Humberto Marin Garcia, 28, on Interstate 55 near Chicago's Bridgeport neighborhood. 10 days later, he fatally shot Thomas Villa, 22, in the 2700 block of West 18th Street in Douglas Park. A second suspect, Moses Maldonado, is also facing murder charges in the killing. On March 27, Smush was indicted for the murder of Marin Garcia.
A not guilty plea today from the Chicago man charged in two separate murders. Prosecutors say Nicholas Amudio shot a man to death in North Lawndale in February, and 10 days after he killed a driver on Interstate 55.
Damn, yep. When you see people with Down syndrome, they don't look like they'd be able to, aim and shit. Dude is impressive. Fucked up, but impressive. Guess he wanted to show that just because he got the syndrome don't mean he ain't down. Fuck.
That victim, Humberto Marin Garcia, was traveling with his pregnant wife and their two young children when he was shot.
Father.
Investigators have not revealed a possible motive in either murder. A judge orders Samudio held without bail.
At the time of this editing, Smush remains in the Cook County Jail without awaiting trial. Smush King. Okay, for charge 2. Samudio was arrested. Court indicates he's been arrested 17 times since the age of 18. It's been a minute. Status. See here. Okay, Yeah, I can't find shit. Okay. Man, it kind of sucks how a lot of these, you know, you never see the fucking, you never see the results. I guess it's still ongoing. I imagine there's competency hearings and all the other shit to deal with before you get to the real meat and potatoes of the trial, right? I guess I understand that. Humberto Marin Garcia. Thomas Humberto Villa Munoz. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting that out there, man. Some good shit. Had a lot of fun with that one. Well, I didn't enjoy seeing how people died, but it was very interesting, you know? It goes to show you, man, anybody can be dangerous. You can't just take for granted that somebody's gonna be easy to deal with because you know they're missing a limb or they're in a wheelchair or whatever. Like damn near anybody can be dangerous, you know. Just keep your head up and eyes peeled. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hope you like that. Be sure to check out Drillmatic. Give him a sub. I want to shout out all as well. You know, let them know I sent you. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments, and as always, God bless you.